Hey everyone, welcome back. So, after that absolutely scintillating saga against Chelsea, I think it's fair that we continue with the one that we started against Arsenal. On the way to Wembley in the League Cup final, we actually beat Arsenal, as you all know, you may remember. That's probably the sickest they've gone so far. I know I probably won't go as mental again. I think I might tone it down now. But as you can see, this is the team. Nothing's happened. Just to let you know, I kind of just skipped through everything. Just the post-match conference and Arsene Wenger saying he doesn't particularly like me. Well, I don't like you either, Professor Yaffle. So older viewers may understand that gesture. Anyway, as you can see, pretty much the same team with Jay Spearing replacing the injured Raul Morales, and Sotiris Kyrgios is going to come in to replace Skirtle. Actually, no, do you think? Just mainly because I want to keep his. I want to give Kyrgios a game as well as just rest Skirtle a bit. I know he's on 98%, but I just want to give him a rest and give him a game. The um, it is the FA Cup after all. It's the fourth round. We are playing Arsenal. I think they may put their kids out as well. I say kids. I mean, what defines Arsenal kids these days? And in case you're wondering, Charlie Adam is cup tied again. So that's that. We're gonna get on with the game now. I'm gonna I'll talk about a bit more about transfers again in a short while. But as you can see here, I mean, I say kids. I mean, the only kid they've really got there is this guy, Ilya. Okay, maybe he's not a kid. Okay, okay, I misunderstood that. I never heard of him, so I just assumed he was a kid, and he was number 36, even though he's 23 and worth 17 million pounds. Okay, they are going all out for this, as you can see, and they've got Carlos Vela as well, who's not doing too shabby himself either. That's not a bad estimation for his value. And obviously we've got everyone else. That's a pretty strong team. Oh no, this could be a tasty affair, and I think that the media fancy us, so I'm not gonna. Yeah, I was gonna say make sure we close him down, but I don't trust them. I have a bad feeling about him, so I'm gonna take the hard tackles off. And I wish the team luck. And here we go, FA Cup. So we're into the League Cup final. How do we do in the FA Cup? Let's find out. So we're against Arsenal. We've had Chelsea and Arsenal. Really, two teams you really wouldn't bank on. You see the fixtures you wouldn't bank on going through. As you can see, Arsenal having possession already. Whoa, and it's Nielsen, I think it was, who hit that. Just smashed that right at the goal, and just, well, it's just gone over really. It's not. Bit of a nightmare there, but here we go. Can we get anything out of this attack then? Carragher now, because we are undefeated in the Premier League. Still point out when obviously we played Arsenal. I think it was in the league, and we got the 1-1 draw. Yeah, was that in the league? Yeah, that was in the league, and we had I think we had an injury. It was an injury. I think it was a man sent off. I can't remember who it was. Wilson, that was. It was Wilson got sent off, and Arsenal eventually scored. We held out quite a while, and then Shamak scored after about 1,000 efforts from him. It took him ages to score. He missed a few sitters as well, but he eventually scored. And then Gerrard just pops up out of nowhere and scores. But here's Joe Cole now. Torres. Was at the post, and Maxi Rodriguez should have scored. He had an open goal practically. I think Clichy maybe was putting him under a bit of pressure, but he should have scored there. I'm sorry, that was not a good effort. There's Reina now. They should have thrown out. I might tell Reina to quick launch throws. I wonder if we can tell him to do that. Where you going, Pepe? Oh God, where you going? There we go. Okay, there's Joe Cole again. He's in pretty good form, to be fair. Oh, I've just jinxed him. I just majorly jinxed him there, and luckily Vela was off target. Arsenal fans, how do you? Oh no, never mind. I think I know how to pronounce. I don't think it's a big thing. That and Lee Probert shows Fabregas a yellow card. Oh, that's interesting. Get the captain booked. So he's very handy. And it's going up. It's going quite slowly so far, considering this is a big tie. And this after all the hype I gave to him, he's gone off injured. Has Ilya or however you pronounce his name, however you want to pronounce his name. Who cares? It doesn't matter. He's gone off injured. And who came on there? Was it Bentner? Oh, Shamak. Oh well, that's not good because Shamak's already scored against us, and there he goes again. I mean, admittedly, it was like after Reina fumbled the ball and then it came back out to him, and it was easier to miss than score. And so, as someone of his value and quality should be scoring, I will admit. So, I'm not going to argue. But we are approaching half time now. I think that's another booking. Robert's going a bit. He's very, very card happy, I think you'd say. But we're at half time and it's 0-0. It's not too bad so far. I'll need to. I'm certainly need to find the one goal again. It's kind of like an uplifting thing. Maxi hasn't particularly done that well, I'll be honest. But Jay Spearing's holding his own. To be fair to him, he's getting the game. You know, he's not too bad. The thing about Jay is Jay Spearing. He's done well for Liverpool. So I'm referring to this in real life, but just for now. Yeah, he's done well for what we know of him, but he's still not Liverpool quality. With all respect to him, I mean, he is a good player now. I'm not going to deny he's a good player, but he needs. Oh, that's a poor pass. He will do well. I'm sure wherever he goes, he will do well. And Jack Wilshere's been booked. Oh, hang on, he's off. Jack Wilshere has been sent off. Oh, another sending off against us. Oh, look, hang on, he just got booked no less than a minute ago. That's poor from that. Oh, that's poor. I'd be expecting better things from him. Yeah, he's the future of England. Well, from what the base I've seen, I'm only kidding. Jack Wilshere's actually a very good player. Actually, I've seen him. He looks very good. But let's back to Jay Spearing, someone of lesser quality. Oh, hold on, Maxi's in. It's trickled over the line, Maxi. Oh no, it's a Koscielny own goal. Oh, it's just going from bad to worse. Koscielny, he really has an up and down season. And well, Jack Wilshere being sent off may have just helped us. It's a long Koscielny own goal. Well, let's have a look at this then. It trickled in. I thought Maxi may have just got the last touch, but no. It's Koscielny. So Torres plays him in. Oh, it's a tackle. Look at Almunia. That is such a typical Almunia, just to freeze. He stopped. I mean, to be fair, I don't think he could have got down that quickly anyway. But Laurent Koscielny's put it to his own net, and we are 1-0 up here. And it's, bear in mind, it is the 4th round of the FA Cup. And as you can see, you know, I mean, look at the cards. I mean, look. I think we're both going. I think it may have something to do with the fact that we're both going in hard or something. I don't know, but Gerrard might have a shot here. Oh, bent it round and nearly scored. So I keep getting sidetracked with Jay Spearing. If he goes to somewhere like, say, I'm not saying he will go to West Ham, but let's just say of the quality of West Ham or Blackpool or somewhere, he'll be a great player for him. So that's where I think he will end up, but not Liverpool. But, you know, a fair play to the lad. He's done quite well the last couple of games. I believe he did okay against West Brom. Certainly in the place of Gerrard. Did very well against Sunderland. I was there to watch that. So I wasn't at Sunderland, I was watching it on telly. But, you know, he did well. And I can't really complain. And as you can see, the referee again. Oh my God, he sent another Arsenal player off. So Arsenal are now down to 9 men. You know when I talk about what did I say before? He's very card happy. Well, there you go. I think. Wow. Do you think we should go attacking now and just try and sort this game totally? Hang on. So I'm trying to. It's not clicking. I'm trying to look at the game as well, and I think it was Rosicky or someone there had a shot, but so we're gonna have to make a sub as well. We're gonna take let's see, who can we take out? We're gonna put Dirk Kuyt on for Maxi, and we'll put Aurelio on for Joe Cole. Let's take the two attacking wide men and see what we can do. So I mean, it's a fairly not the most enthralling game. It's only 5 shots each, but 9 men. Arsenal have been reduced to 9 men. That's bizarre. Aurelio's there. It's 2-0, and I think you'd have to say, well, that's his first goal of the season. I think that's a great sub to choose. Well, what can you say? I mean, the ref has bummed Arsenal right there. I mean, look how many bookings there are, though. Oh, Kuyt with a flick on. What a flick on that is! And he should have. To be fair, it's a poor touch from Aurelio, but he scored nevertheless. It's 2-0. And Johnson. Oh well. He's already been booked, but he didn't send them off. Well, here's Arsenal now coming in. As you can see, they just do not have the numbers anymore. I mean, look at the ratio of blue circles to red circles on the pitch. It's 11 versus 9. This is just unfair now. I've never seen it. I don't think I've ever been in a game where the ref sent off 2 players of the opposing team before. Quite rare. Going Aurelio, have another shot. And Almunia saves it this time, although he did fumble it slightly. Here's Carragher now. Can we have another attack here? And Alex Song. He's booking. How many Arsenal players has he booked here? This is absolutely amazing. Look, it actually scrolls down. You can physically scroll down on the overview menu. And we have one final chance here. I wonder if he'll send another player off. Put a bet on it now. Put your bets on quick. Gerrard now. Ball's coming in. Couts straight at Almunia. And as long as we don't... whoa, and Almunia plays it back out to Johnson. Okay, we're just going to let the game die out now. Jay Spearing plays a good ball in for Couts, who's won the corner. Don't know if he'll blow up or not. No, we've got... And there we go, full time, and we go through to the 5th round of the FA Cup. Job's boys never look like losing, mainly because the referee, and I will honestly admit there, the referee gave us that. I'm not. Okay, Lee Probert has a good game. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He sent. Okay. He booked Johnson, Kyrgios and Torres. He booked Fabregas, Clichy, Wilshere and Song. And he sent off Wilshere and Abue. And to be fair, Ilya was also injured, so I think that is a pretty unlucky day at the office for Arsenal. But we're on some ridiculous winning streak, and we're not in any sight of losing at the moment. Any results there? Everton took Tottenham to a replay. Southampton looked to give City a good run for the money. Let's see, any other ones there? No real upsets. No, there's no real upsets. Notts County at least scored against United. So they go, we're given 90 grand. FA Cup, that's going to pay for a third of Steven Gerrard's wages. That's pretty good. FA Cup, and we have the likes of United, City and Tottenham are all there. I'd laugh if we got Tottenham. Quarter possession. Well, I'm not being funny. It was Abue, it was a vicious foul, and then persistent fouling. Fair enough. Well, if there's a legitimate excuse, Jamie Carragher picked up the man of the match. That's interesting. If there's a legitimate excuse, and obviously we can't really see it. I mean, you couldn't even tell on the 3D regular view. You know, you couldn't tell. Yeah. So. Peterborough still in it. That's interesting. And let's have a look at a roundup. There's no other shocks really. The only real shock, I suppose, would be the 1-1 draw with Tottenham and Everton. I suppose Everton took Tottenham to replay, and Genk have accepted. Oh no! The reason, obviously, you see people like this coming up in the in the news menu is because I've put them on my shortlist or something. When that just. I have no interest in him really, just because I've looked at him, he goes on my shortlist. Let's have a look at the fixtures and see we're playing Manchester City next. That should be a really good tie. But as you can see, over the last couple of games, since losing to Chelsea in that tie, we're just gone from strength to strength. We beat Blackpool, we beat Chelsea, we beat Bolton, beat Chelsea, and we've beaten Arsenal. I'm not going to save it yet, but let's have a look at some of the fixtures. We're closing in on Europe as well. You can see Rangers game was not too far away. Have a bit of a we can just relax a bit after the City game as we play Sunderland and Arsenal. It's not as, with all respect to Sunderland, and Arsenal, and Aston Villa, sorry. With all respect to them, it's not as high calibre as an FA Cup game against Arsenal and or Chelsea. I'm just going to continue this very quick. I think the FA Cup draw will be taking place in a moment. Well, I can go Mox Liverpool. Oh, that's really funny. Okay. I do not like him and wish to be public. I'll just say that. Although I personally I don't mind. I don't mind Arsene Wenger, to be honest, but if he's going to act like a dick, then fuck him. So I have to say. Fulham and Portsmouth will play there in the televised Televised? Why is that televised? Why on earth would you want to televise that? Fulham Portsmouth. And as you can see, Fulham have won. And you can see we are closing in on transfers. I'm gonna also we're just gonna skip through this. With transfer deadline day, I'll be making any and all final transfers on this. There you go, so transfer deadline day. So I will talk to you. We'll see the draw in the next video. That'll be probably out either tomorrow or the day after. But the FA Cup draw will also be in there. And as you can see, the transfer deadline day is today. In 24 hours time in terms of game time. And as I say, we'll be able to play any new signings indeed on the 1st of February against City. So hopefully you will join me for that, transfer deadline day. And indeed the FA Cup, hopefully the 5th round draw for the FA Cup. So hopefully I will see you then.